As Burks puts up the second one, he'll knock that one. And the Buff deficit cut to 4. Balbay will bring it up. Knutson, right side for Lucas. Down low for Hamilton. Hamilton back up for Lucas. Lucas looking, he'll pass to Hill, who's at the top of the arc. Back to the right side, Hamilton has it. He's guarded by Burks. He'll drive to his left, cuts, pull-up jumper to the top of the key. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Tomlinson. Tomlinson will now rush it back up the court. He'll get it to Ralford, who's at the top of the circle. Ralford jab step, and he'll slow back up to Tomlinson, who's at the middle of the court near the midline. He's kind of waiting for something to set up. He's looking for Burks to come around a screen. Burks catches it left side. He'll cut to the baseline, and he puts up a shot that is hammered down by Thompson, but he was fouled, so he'll go to the line again. Burks already tonight has put up 10 shots from the line. Of course, he's fantastic at getting to the line, as he's already attempted 212 free throws on the year. That is more than anyone on the team by more than 50 attempts. So his first one is good. Buff deficit down to 3. Buffs desperately trying to get on top of these Longhorns, as they have trailed almost all game, especially since that first media timeout back in the first half when the Buffs were tied about 11-11, and since then Texas has exploded. But the Buffs have fought their way back, as Ralford will get a rebounding foul off the missed free throw by Burks, who continues his struggles from the line. Burks had hit 7 straight from the line before he finally missed his 4th, and now Hill will go down to the other end to shoot. Of course, Matt Hill, the 6'10 senior from Lincoln, Nebraska, shooting 66% from the line on the year. And he can't get that one to go, so the front of the 101 is no good. The Buffs have it. 10:30 left. They're down by 3. 58-61. Ralford has it right side of the arc. Thought about a 3. Won't pull the trigger. He'll dribble the top of the circle. Hands it off to Nate Tomlinson. Nate back to Ralford. Ralford just a touch to the left side of the arc. Gets it to Burks. Burks driving left and guarded by Balbay. Goes up. He's fouled again. So Burks going back to the line. And you know what? This game might turn into a free throw contest. So we'll monitor just how well Burks does from the line, as he struggled a little bit. But if he can get hot, Colorado might pull back and even win this one, because right now it's a foul circus out there. So first one rattles out. So he misses his 5th on the night. Man, he has struggled. He's clearly frustrated, walked away, shaking his head, stepping back in the line, doing his free throw stroke a couple times, trying to focus in, knock down this shot. Of course, if the Buffs had hit all their free throws, they'd be leading right now, but instead they trail by 3. And he knocks down that one. So 2-point game, 1 possession here, as Joseph will bring it up the court here for the Longhorns. Knutson guarding him, fans on their feet. Joseph dribbling on Knutson right side, waiting for something to happen. He'll pass it to Brown, who's guarded by Tomlinson. Now Hamilton in the corner. Shot knocked away by Default. A beautiful block. Here comes Burks the other way, and he'll slow it down. No, he'll push it up for Default. Default under the basket. In the corner, Levi Knutson for 3, and the Buffs have their first lead. 62-61 as Levi Knutson buries a 3 from the corner. Fans on their feet screaming. Corey Joseph has it left side for the Longhorns. Looking down low. Can't find anyone. Finally gets it to Johnson. Johnson into the lane. Throws an elbow. Put up a shot. Can't get it to go. And there's a foul on the floor before his second shot attempt. And so now he'll go to the line to shoot 2, as now the Buffs have put Texas in the double bonus. That's Austin Default's 4th. Exciting. Colorado has the lead with 9:26 remaining. They have dug themselves out of a huge 18-point hole. Gary Johnson clanks his first one off the back left iron. Default coming out. Robertson coming in. Of course, Robertson has 3 fouls, so the Buffs big men are in a little bit of foul trouble here. That we'll see what kind of factor that plays in the waning moments. He'll put up the second one. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Ralford. Back the other way goes Nate Tomlinson and the Buffaloes. Fans still on their feet here. 9:18 remaining. Tomlinson calling a play. Cycles left to Burks. Burke back up to the center for Knutson. Down low. Knutson, top of the arc for three. Gets it to go. And the Buffaloes lead by 4 with 9 minutes remaining against number 5 Texas. Knutson knocking down shots left and right here. A beautiful pass from the low block. That was Andre Robertson who dished it out to Knutson. Now Jacobin Brown drives into the lane. Pull-up jumper. Can't get it to go. Offensive board, and they're going to call a foul. Oh, man, I thought Tristan Thompson pushed off Burks, and instead they're going to call a foul on Levi Knutson. That's his first foul, so he's not in trouble, but that'll put Tristan Thompson on the line. Man, exciting goings as the Buffs have climbed back from an enormous deficit to take a 4-point lead with 8:45 left. Thompson will go to the line. He'll put up his first, and it'll just fall in. That hung on the front edge of the rim for quite some time before it finally trickled in. Now Corey Higgins coming back into the game, and he's coming in for Marcus Ralford. 3-point lead for the Buffs. It's their first lead since early in the first half. Tristan Thompson, one of the 5 best freshmen in the United States. He was named a finalist for the Walter Tisdale Award. Will clank it off the iron and can't get it to go. Back the other way now are the Buffs. Here goes Corey Higgins. He's on the left side of the arc. He'll slow it back down as they rushed up the court. Numbers weren't quite there, so they'll slow it back down. Tomlinson has it. He's guarded by Brown. Swings it right side for Robertson. Robertson dribbling to his left now. Waiting for a screen. Won't come. He'll pass to Knutson. Knutson on the right side. Knutson driving. He's at the baseline. He'll pull it back out along the right side of the arc. He'll pull up for 3. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebounded by Alec Burks. He'll put up the shot off the glass and gets it to go. 67-62 lead now for the Buffaloes. Balbay will bring it up over the midline. Balbay guarded by Nate Tomlinson. Buffalo shift back into that zone. Balbay, right side. The crowd really riled up here. 25 left on the shot clock. Hamilton driving right to the baseline. Passes back out to Balbay. Balbay swings it for Brown. Back to right side. Hamilton, the deep 3, and he buries it. Kind of puts a little dagger in the crowd. Long pass off the break, and Corey Higgins caught that under the basket. Pass out to Knutson for 3. Can't get it to go. I think Colorado trying a little too hard for a shot that's not there. The 3 for Brown, short, rebounded by Higgins. Back and forth action. I think Texas is playing a little quicker than they want to right now, kind of getting sucked into that Buffs fast break. Now Knutson has it, left side of the arc, passes to Tomlinson. He'll drive baseline, passes all the way across for the corner. Robertson 3, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Brown. He'll take it back up the court. Robertson, a wide open look, couldn't get it to go. So Brown in the corner. Hamilton left side for 3, in and out. Rebounded by Robertson. It's a 3 brick party right now. Now Corey Higgins in the corner. Knutson for 3. Yes! And the Buffs lead it by 5. 70-65. Texas hustling back down the court. Balbay has it. He'll swing it to the right side for Hamilton. Back to Balbay. Balbay has it. He's at the top of the arc. Swings it to Johnson. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton guarded by Burks. 20 left on the shot clock. He's on the right side. Waiting for a screen from Thompson. He'll go around right side. Baseline. Pulls up. Puts up the shot. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled. And he'll go to the line. But there is a break on the floor. So with 6:32 remaining in the Coors Event Center, the Colorado Buffaloes lead number 5 Texas 70-65. We'll take a break here on the Jays School Radio Network. And we're back here. Jordan Hamilton will shoot 2 from the line. Texas out-rebounding Colorado 29-30. Of course, when they out-rebound a team, they're 13-2. But when Colorado out-rebounds a team, they also have a phenomenal record, as they are also 13-2 when they out-rebound a team. Excuse me, they're 13-0. And Hamilton will knock down both to cut the Buff lead to 3. So here come the Buffs. Texas kind of pressing a little bit. Higgins will bring it up the right side of the court. Right hand dribble, passes back to Ralford. Ralford to Burks. Burks has it. He'll dribble right hand to the top of the arc. He'll cut in wide open in the lane, and he's hammered, and they're not going to call a foul. Fans a little bit upset with that. Pretty clean block, but I thought there was some body contact down below. 6:15 remaining. Buffs up 70-67. Burks will inbound it underneath. 18 left on the shot clock. Burks waiting. He'll pass it up to Robertson near the timeline. Swung all the way back around to the left side. Higgins has it now. He'll drive in a couple steps before he pulls back out. Robertson swings it right side to Ralford. Ralford dribbling in top of the key. Back out to Robertson. Robertson to Higgins. Out to Knutson for three from the left side. Arab mails it. And he steps on the line. It's Hamilton on the offensive board. And so the Buffs will get the ball back. I think there's some discussion between the referees as to whether there should be time on the shot clock, if it should be reset at all, because they may argue that Texas never had possession and that the shot clock shouldn't have been reset. And they're going to go discuss that. They're going to go look at the monitor, actually. So while we have a little bit of a timeout on the floor, we'll kind of cycle through some numbers. Right now, Texas shooting 42% from the field compared to the Buffs 54%. Of course, Texas is shooting 47% from the arc, where the Buffs are only shooting 36%. Rebounds are fairly close. Texas has the edge there, 32-29. Colorado has 17 assists compared to Texas's 1. Blocks are equal at three-piece. Both have 7 turnovers. The largest lead was 22 for Texas at one point. Right now, Johnson has 14 for Texas. Tristan Thompson has 13. Jordan Hamilton has 13. And, of course, Jacobin Brown has 16. Alec Burks has been hot this second half. After a slow start to the game, he now has 26 points. Higgins has 7. Default has 7. Tomlinson nailed his only 3. He has 3. Ralford has 5. And Knutson continues his hot play. He has 17. Of course, he's coming off an 18-point performance in his last game on the road against Texas Tech. So it will be Buffs ball. 1 second left on the shot clock. I think that's a good call by the refs, as Hamilton caught it out of bounds. So it'll go back to the Buffs, but they only have 1 second left. So Burks looking. Passes in to Knutson. Shot from the corner. Offensive rebound by Robertson. And it's nice execution there by the Buffs. They got a quick shot off, and Robertson was there to clean up the glass. Fans to their feet. 5:45. 3-point lead for the Buffs. Right side, Knutson. He'll look. Top of the arc, Ralford. Ralford will take a couple steps into his left. Swings it back out to the top for Burks. Burks being guarded closely by Hamilton. Burks for the 3 on the left side. Yes! Alec Burks, he's on fire. He's got 29, and the Buffs lead by 6 with 5:23 remaining. Balbay has it. Balbay cycling on the left side. He'll pass it outside to Brown. Back to Joseph. Joseph right side to Jordan Hamilton. Rebounded, knocked away by Robertson, and the Buffs with a 6-point lead have the ball. Fans on their feet. Very exciting atmosphere here in the Coors Event Center. Corey Higgins will bring it over the halfway line. Passes right side. Backdoor cut. Levi Knutson, the fadeaway off the glass and in. A beautiful pass by Ralford. And the Buffs now have an 8-point lead